Tyreek Hill to the Dolphins for 5 draft picks, including the 29th overall selection in next month's draft. NFL Network's Ian Rappaport and Tom Pelissero reporting Hill will receive a 4-year contract extension worth $120 million with just over $72 million guaranteed. In addition to the first-round pick, the Chiefs also get Miami's 2nd and 4th round picks in 2022 and a 4th and 6th round selection in 2023. Meanwhile, former Seahawks 6-time All-Pro linebacker Bobby Wagner visited the Rams on Wednesday, and according to Ian Rappaport, there is mutual interest on both sides to get a deal done. And it was Ole Miss's Matt Corral taking center stage during his team's pro day on Wednesday. NFL Network draft analyst Daniel Jeremiah ranks Corral his 3rd best quarterback behind Pittsburgh's Kenny Pickett and Liberty's Malik Willis. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Have you wanted to speak a new language but thought it'd be too difficult or take too much time? Then try Babbel. In just 15 minutes a day, Babbel teaches you conversations that you will actually use. With 14 languages and lesson topics like travel, business, relationships, and more, you'll learn what matters most to you. Babbel. Language for life. Learn a new language with ease. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's Babbel.com.
Taco Bell presents a get-out-of-bedtime story. It's time to wake up from this amazing dream, even though you're jet skiing on lemonade. How extreme! And oh, look at that. You just won the lottery. Is that a castle? Take the keys. It's your property. What's better than swimming in space? Just wait for the big reveal. It's Taco Bell breakfast, and it's actually real. So it's time to wake up and bid your dreams farewell, because toasted breakfast burritos are waiting for you, only at Taco Bell. Participating Taco Bell locations near you during breakfast hours only.
And it is AM 1230, KXOL Centro, California. Let's see. What's the calendar say? Oh, it says it's a Thursday, March 24th, 2022. Good morning, Gene.
Good morning.
Love these mornings.
They're hard to beat.
And the afternoon's not bad at all either.
Not bad either, no. I got it all covered.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, it's going to get a little bit warm for the weekend.
Yeah, but don't complain.
No, the wind is gone. So
yes.
I'm not hacking and sneezing and coughing quite as much. My ears are still congested. Can't hear, but hey.
Hey?
There are what?
Hey?
Yeah. There are worse things in life, right?
Yes, there are 12 feet of snow. We don't do that too often here.
No, I think about every 3 months, yes. Okay. So you remember the story of the big bad wolf, right?
I do.
Okay. Well, a Connecticut woman is sharing video of 2 of her pigs fending off a bear. Rebecca Shaw's security camera captured one of her pigs headbutting a bear that entered the pig pen. Another pig joined in and charged the bear until the bear ran away. So I figure the little piggies were just getting prepared for the big bad wolf, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So let's hear it for the little piggies.
They always have said that pigs are very intelligent.
Supposedly more intelligent than a dog, but, you know.
Who's counting?
I've never had a pig for a pet, so I don't know.
And I don't either, but that's what I've read.
Okay. Having grown up in the city, I don't recall seeing pigs except hanging in the butcher shop.
Yeah, their final resting place.
Yes. Anyway, and I know you've been waiting for this. MJ, the musical, will launch a national tour next year. It's a musical celebrating Michael Jackson. It opened on Broadway last month after 2 years of COVID delays. The musical explores the King of Pop's life and is packed with songs, also packed with a little bit of moonwalking. And no truth to the rumor that Pee Wee Herman is going to be playing Michael.
Not that I'm aware of.
Picture that one, if you will.
That one, yes.
Okay, you ready for birthdays?
Birthdays.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Lee Oscar. He plays harmonica for War, is 74. Singer Nick Lowe, 73. Dougie Thompson of Supertramp, 71. Actor Robert Carradine from Revenge of the Nerds is 68. Actor Donna Pescow, 68. Actor Kelly LeBrock, 62. Actor Peter Jacobson, 57. Actor Lauren Bowles, 52. Actor Lara Flynn Boyle, 52. Actor Megan Price is 51. Jim Parsons, Sheldon of The Big Bang Theory, is 49. Actor Allison Hannigan is 48. Actor Amanda Brugel is 45. Actor Olivia Burnett is 45. I wonder if she's really Duandy. Actor Jessica Chastain is 45. Actor Amir Arison, 44. Actor Lake Bell is 43. I know there's a Bell Lake in Michigan, but this is Lake Bell. Actor Philip Winchester is 41. And actor Keisha Castle Hughes is 32. Local birthdays coming up. Here's an idea, something special. Visit the Peanut Patch in Yuma. The Peanut Patch, it's an extraordinary place. And, well, they've got so many things, so much more than peanuts. The Peanut Patch, homemade chocolates in either bark or cluster forms. They make their own fresh English toffee. Pecan turtles made from a special recipe starting from scratch. Yogurt-covered peanuts, raisins, almonds, and more. It's the Peanut Patch in Yuma. Well, Google the Peanut Patch. Find them on the web, thepeanutpatch.com. You'll get directions, and then spend a day at the Peanut Patch. They are open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. It's the Peanut Patch in Yuma. A great way to spend some time. And by the way, great gift packs that you can ship anywhere in the world. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. We have happy birthday wishes going out today to Matthew Klemke, Ada Isbell, Cutie Barola, Albert Castro, Angelica Cardenas, Angie Moreno, Christina Parson, Cindy Salazar, Eddie Galindo, Gabriel Cisneros, Isabel Valencia, Jack Robertson, Gabriel Ontiveros, Julissa Barrientos, Maria Valenzuela, Michelle Velasco, Ray Love Diaz, Julissa Hernandez, Ralphie Mesa, Ramon Solorzano, Raymond Castillo, Todd Machado, Veronica Landeros, Vinny Rubino, Melanie Kakatian, and Margarita Green. Happy birthday from KXO. Okay, and let's see, what else is going on? Well, there's actually lots of things going on around the valley. And, you can check out our website on our calendar and lots of things, or just listen. We'll tell you about so many of the events that are coming back. Isn't it nice?
Yeah. Coming up and coming back.
Yeah. So it's Dancing with the Stars will be back. And the El Centro Regional Medical Center Foundation Mardi Gras Ball will be back. And just lots of other fundraisers and fun events.
Yes, sirree. It put a smile on a lot of people's face.
Yes. Okay. Are you ready for news?
News we have coming up.
Most of the news will wipe that smile right off your face.
Yeah.
It's a look at World and California news headlines brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News Special Report. The U.S. steps up to the plate as Western leaders hold emergency meetings in Brussels on the one-month-old Russian war in Ukraine. The White House says this country will accept 100,000 Ukrainian refugees and provide more than $1 billion in additional humanitarian assistance. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg.
We are determined to do all we can to support Ukraine. And I welcome the concrete offers of assistance made by allies today.
The death toll in Ukraine is climbing. Correspondent Holly Williams is west of Kyiv.
In just 1 month, between 7,000 and 15,000 Russian soldiers have been killed, according to a NATO official. The Ukrainians are still outgunned, yet in some places they're clawing back territory from the invaders.
The UN says more than half of Ukraine's children have been displaced from their homes since the war began. CBS News Special Report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news: gas prices up another penny overnight to a statewide average of $5.88 a gallon. Governor Gavin Newsom proposing a $9 billion program that'll mean $400 tax rebates to owners of all registered vehicles in the state.
This direct relief is on top of the $10+ billion that we have distributed over the last year with the Golden State stimulus. So all told, close to $20 billion.
The governor's team saying it plans to meet with state lawmakers in the coming days to hash out details. Once approved, drivers could see payments as early as July. Union leaders and members joining city workers in San Francisco in a march down Market Street, saying more needs to be done to fill the city's staffing gaps.
This is our building. This is the public's building. And when they don't staff up, and when the staffing doesn't happen in this city, the services affect citizens across the city.
San Francisco Labor Council President Mike Casey pointing at nearly 4,000 openings in positions across the city. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For all your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call the pros, your friend in the business. Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
We're out of the brand name, but we do have the generic version of
Serene's Pharmacy can't keep up with allergy season.
Who's next in line?
They need certified technicians to alleviate the headache.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry for the wait. We'll have your prescription filled soon. I need some help.
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
You're always up for some fun with the family, so you order the essentials: a new board game, some baking supplies, and even a new projector for outdoor movie night. And with the Bank of America customized Cash Rewards credit card, you can choose to earn 3% cash back on online shopping, which could increase to up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member. Rewards which you can put toward an extra treat that everyone will enjoy, like an old-fashioned popcorn machine. Visit bankofamerica.com/more rewarding and apply now. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation.
It's page one of the local news, page one of service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations in the Valley: at El Centro Motors, at the Imperial Valley Mall, and in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive.
Yasue Mercado could be sentenced with jail time today. George Gale explains.
Josue Mercado will be in court today. He's scheduled to be sentenced for his recent convictions. Former county auditor controller was recently convicted of 2 felonies and 1 misdemeanor. County probation department has reportedly submitted their sentencing report. They are reportedly recommending 4 years in county jail. They are recommending 3 years for the misappropriation of public funds, 1 year for the other felony count, and 180 days for the misdemeanor count of willful disobedience of a court order. Whatever sentence is handed down will be the decision of Judge Apoli Flores, the presiding judge in that case. For Kxo Local News, I'm George Gale.
Governor Gavin Newsom has proposed an $11 billion relief package for Californians paying higher gas prices. One part of the plan will bring vehicle owners up to 2 $400 rebates per vehicle. Eligibility will be based on vehicle registration. The governor's proposal does not have an income cap. Cost of the rebates is estimated at $9 billion. The refund will be in the form of $400 debit cards. Other provisions of the governor's proposal include 3 months of free public transportation, fast-tracking electric vehicle incentives and charging stations, and new funding for local biking and walking projects. The Newsom administration will meet with the legislature to negotiate the specifics of the proposal. KXO News Time 7:43.
It's time for The Works. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center suggests The Works. It includes tire rotation and pressure check, brake inspection, fluid top-off, battery test, check the belts and hoses, and a synthetic blend oil change with up to 6 quarts of oil and filter. You can't beat The Works at Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, at El Centro Motors, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall.
In other local news, Judge Montenegro is part of history. Here's more on that story.
It was announced at the County Board of Supervisors meeting this week. Judge Ruth Bermudez Montenegro has been confirmed as a U.S. District Judge for Southern District of California. She is now the second Latina among the 61 U.S. District Court judges in the state. Judge Montenegro is also the second Imperial Valley native confirmed as a member of the District Court for the San Diego Imperial Counties. At one time, Judge Montenegro served as Assistant County Counsel for the County of Imperial, where she provided legal services to the county and its departments. Before being confirmed to the District Court, Judge Montenegro served as a federal judge at the federal courthouse in El Centro. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Police are investigating a hit-and-run accident that occurred early Wednesday at about 6:15 a.m. El Centro Police on Wednesday were notified that an SUV had collided with the wrought iron fence at the old post office pavilion on South 5th Street. When police arrived, they found the vehicle was unoccupied and that, according to witnesses, subjects were seen running from the SUV after the collision. Apparently, no one was injured. The accident remains under investigation. Damage was confined to 2 separate sections of the fence and the lawn. That concludes this edition of Local News. Don't go away. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations in the valley to serve you. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Want to boost your immunity and protect your community? Get a COVID-19 booster. They help keep you and others safe from the virus and its variants this season and beyond. If it's been at least 6 months since your last dose of Pfizer or Moderna, or at least 2 months since your last dose of J&J, it's time for a booster. Visit myturn.ca.gov to find a booster near you. Let's keep our immunity strong. Get your booster and a flu shot while you're at it, too. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
And it's page 2 of the local news with weather. All brought to you by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30, and by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, 7 a.m. till 3 p.m.
In other local news, State of the County Address update has been postponed. The State of the County Address was scheduled for today. It was to be delivered by the County Board of Supervisors Chairman Jesus Eduardo Escobar. Tuesday, it was revealed Escobar had tested positive for COVID-19, forcing the cancellation of the annual address. The county says it was postponed, and they expect to reschedule the address for some time in April. The State of the County Address will be held at the Grand Plaza Outlets in Calexico. The Imperial Irrigation District will hold a special meeting. The board will meet today at 5 p.m. in the IID Auditorium in El Centro. There are 3 items on the agenda. The first item is for a conference with legal counsel concerning existing litigation with the Coachella Valley Water District. The 2 other items are for conference with a legal counsel concerning anticipated litigation one with the Energy Department and the other with the Water Department. The meeting will be held in closed session. Kxo is looking for a new superintendent of schools. Here's more on that story.
The Kxo superintendent of schools, Carlos R. Gonzalez, recently announced he would be leaving the position on June 30th. Shortly announcement, Kxo Unified School District initiated the search for a replacement. The district has secured the support of Education Support Services, a consulting firm that assists school districts with superintendent searches, governance training, human resources, and more. They are accepting applications through April 18th. After the deadline, consultants will screen the qualified candidates and present a list to the school district. District hopes to have a candidate for the position in place by their meeting on May 26th. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
A suspect is identified in a shooting incident. The incident occurred in Winter Haven on Monday night. Carroll County Sheriff's Office says the shots hit a moving vehicle, but no one in the vehicle was hit. The suspect fled the scene. The suspect had been identified as an 18-year-old Noah Michael Fierro, a resident of Winter Haven. Yuma police say the suspect was spotted in Yuma, but he remains on the loose. He is described as a Hispanic male, 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing about 170 pounds. He has black hair and brown eyes. He is considered armed and dangerous. Anyone with any information on the suspect is asked to contact investigators at the Imperial County Sheriff's Office. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
When you're ready for great home-style cooking, there are 2 locations for the best in the Imperial Valley. Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., featuring delicious breakfast and lunch entrees, including menudo, liver and onions, and meatloaf. The Town Pump in Westmoreland is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., specializing in delicious prime rib, steaks, chicken, salmon, and lobster. So for a great dining experience, visit Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley, and the Town Pump in Westmoreland.
Here's Carol Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says high pressure and lighter winds will settle in for the rest of this week, with a significant warming trend occurring through Saturday. Well above normal temperatures are expected Friday through the weekend, with high temperatures mostly topping out in the low to mid-90s across the Imperial and Yuma valleys. A few daily records are possible. A weather system early next week is anticipated to bring a decent cool down by Tuesday and modest chances of rain. Sunny skies today with a high near 92, light wind becoming north-northeast about 5 miles an hour this afternoon. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 59, southwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Mostly sunny Friday with a high near 96, south wind about 5 miles an hour. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 99, south wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, then becoming east-southeast. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 92, south-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west-southwest in the afternoon. And right now, downtown, 56 degrees, 33% our relative humidity, wind out of the west-southwest 5 to 10 miles an hour. Page 2 of the local news brought to you by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day. And by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, Imperial Valley's fine dining experience.
Golden State Extracts, CBD, is the first fully licensed GMP certified hemp processor in California, making CBD. Everything is done right here in the Imperial Valley, from growing to processing and manufacturing. Our products derived from hemp are a natural form of pain relief to help you with your aches and pains, help you sleep better, and lower your stress with our specially formulated tinctures, pain creams, and gummies. Best of all, you can visit Golden State Extracts CBD locally at their Imperial location, 520 West Ayton Road. For more information and benefits of CBD, Visit them on the web at goldenstateextracts.com or call 760-355-9134. That's 355-9134.
It's Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. It's March Madness, Sweet 16, starting this afternoon on AM 1230 KXO. 4 games today. I don't know which ones we will have, but we'll keep you updated on all of the action as we go through the championship on April 4th. NBA action last night. The Knicks beat the Hornets 121-106. Pistons pounded the Hawks 122-101. Kings slipped by the Pacers 110-109. It was the Celtics 125, Jazz 97. Warriors whipped the Heat 118-104. Grizzlies topped the Nets 132-120. Suns over the Timberwolves 125-116. Spurs beat up on the Trailblazers 133-96. It was the Thunder topping the Magic 118-102. Mavericks rolled. They beat the Rockets 110-91. And the 76ers beat the Lakers 126-121. And, the Lakers are now facing a must-win situation against the Pelicans on Sunday.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Well, the Kansas City Chiefs traded 6-time Pro Bowl wide receiver Tyreek Hill to the Miami Dolphins. They got 5 draft picks in return, a 2022 first-round pick, second-round pick, and fourth-round pick, plus 4th and 6th-round picks in the 2023 draft, the trade pending a physical. And New York Mayor Eric Adams will lift the city's COVID-19 vaccine mandate on athletes today, paving the way for Brooklyn Nets star Kyrie Irving to play at the Barclays Center on Sunday, and for unvaccinated New York Yankees and Mets players to play in their April home openers. Don't forget, we've got Sweet 16 action starting at 4 o'clock this afternoon on AM 1230 KXO. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information.
If you think figuring out your taxes last year was confusing, wait until this year. To help you figure it out, KXO AM 1230 and the CBS Radio Network presents Tax Tips 2022. Listen throughout the day for these timely tips to help you get your taxes done. Brought to you by George Marcus for Imperial County District Attorney and by H&R Block with offices throughout the valley.
Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Oil prices rose sharply yesterday after Russia warned a major oil pipeline could be out of service for more than a month due to storm damage, amplifying supply shortfalls caused by the war in Ukraine. Methinks Russia has learned from the California refineries. When demand goes up, we got a problem in the refinery, we're going to have to shut it down. Oh, yeah, you're going to pay a lot more for gas. News of the outage helped drive U.S. oil prices 5.2% higher. Yeah, that's the way it goes right now. Oil down $1.25 a barrel. And Russia is breaking market rules left and right as its financial isolation deepens. The Russian stock market reopened today after it had been shuttered for a month. The Russian stock market isn't operating under normal rules. The central bank has blocked foreign investors from selling their shares and banned short selling. Only 33 stocks were allowed to trade on Thursday. Foreign funds held more than 80% of shares trading on the Moscow exchange in the first half of 2021. Can't trade now. Right now, the Dow up 149 points at 34,507. The S&P 500 up 23 at 4479. The NASDAQ up 49 points at 13,971. Gold up 24.80 an ounce. Oil off $1.46 a barrel.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
Look for sunny skies today with a high near 92. Light winds becoming north-northeast about 5 miles an hour this afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 59. Southwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 96. South wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming calm. And right now, we have 57 degrees downtown El Centro. With that, 33% our relative humidity. The wind out of the west-southwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil in El Centro.
At Burgers and Beer, we want to make your every visit a great visit. We want you to have great service. We want your taste buds to dance with happiness and your thirst to be quenched. We want you to enjoy great sports and great music. But most of all, we want you to enjoy your friends, your family, your date, your business meal, your party, your mom, your dad, and even Aunt Karen. At Burgers and Beer, we're all about you. 5 locations to serve you: El Centro, Yuma, Temecula, La Quinta, and Rancho Mirage.
CBS News on the hour coming up. And don't forget, it's Sweet 16 action, 4 o'clock this afternoon.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
News on the hour. Your home for original reporting.
I'm Steve Kathan. Ukraine's president urging additional military help in a video message to NATO, but he did not call for a no-fly zone, as he did when he spoke to the U.S. Congress. There has been new American action today as President Biden meets with allies in Europe over Russia's invasion of Ukraine. CBS's Stephen Portnoy is in Brussels.
As the president huddled here with Western allies, his aides announced new sanctions targeting Russian lawmakers and defense companies. The White House says America will take in 100,000 Ukrainian refugees. A statement from the president notes NATO's decision to double its forces on the alliance's eastern flank, with plans for additional allied troop deployments to be laid out between now and June.
On CBS Mornings, foreign policy and national security contributor H.R. McMaster.
The demonstration of unity in Brussels is super important. The commitment to deterring further conflict, but I would emphasize the doubling down on support for the Ukrainians.
After 2 days facing a barrage of questions, Supreme Court nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson gets a breather as witnesses speak about her at her Senate confirmation hearing. Gene Vita reviewed Jackson's qualifications for the Standing Committee on the Federal Judiciary.
The Standing Committee concluded that Judge Jackson plainly possesses the highest integrity deserving of a well-qualified rating.
New census numbers indicate many big cities lost hundreds of thousands of people during the first full year of the pandemic. CBS's Linda Kenyon.
Metropolitan Los Angeles, for example, lost almost 176,000 residents. The San Francisco area saw a loss of more than 116,000. The exodus was led by New York, which lost almost 328,000 residents. Some of those places that gained populations included Tampa, which saw an increase of more than 45,000.
Phoenix, Dallas, and Houston also welcomed thousands of newcomers. Former President Clinton says Madeleine Albright, who died yesterday, told him a few weeks ago she was glad that NATO expanded when it did, given the new threat from Vladimir Putin.
She was perfect to serve at a time when we were trying to build a new future
and also trying to guard against a return to an ugly past.
A 9-year-old Greek pianist has composed an original score dedicated to those suffering because of Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
Please stop this war.
Stelios Karasidis says he hopes his music helps bring peace. Wall Street, right now the Dow is up 183 points. This is CBS News.
There's always something new under the sun. CBS Mornings, weekdays on CBS. Hello, this is Discover, and we take customer service very seriously. We know that if you have a question or concern about your credit card, that's a serious matter, and you need to talk to a real person about it. So we offer around-the-clock access to seriously talented representatives in the USA. Again, it's a serious endeavor. The only funny thing about it is Bob. If you call us and Bob answers, you're in for a treat. Get 100% U.S.-based customer service and talk to a real person day or night. Discover. Exceptionally common sense.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents... And Doug.
Check it out, Limu. A roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Look! An emu wearing sunglasses!
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
A West Side Story star is going to the Oscars after all.
This is my first time in New York City. I want to be happy here.
After publicly lamenting the fact that she hadn't been invited to the show, breakout star Rachel Zegler, who plays Maria, tweeted, "See you Sunday." Producers say she'll not only be there, she'll be a presenter. Days ago, the 20-year-old actress posted to Instagram she'd be watching in sweatpants and her boyfriend's flannel. West Side Story is up for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Supporting Actress, and 4 other awards. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Visus has the top 4 performing helmets in the NFL's 8th annual study. For the first time, a position-specific helmet took the top spot. It's made specifically for offensive and defensive linemen. The league says as technology and information continue to develop, there will be more of a focus on position-specific helmets. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Great news from Rocket Mortgage. You could unlock more cash than you realize from your home's equity with a cash-out refinance today. In fact, in the last year, average home values have gone up nearly 20%. That means you could unlock thousands of dollars. And with Rocket Mortgage, you could unlock all that cash in less than 3 weeks. But you've got to act right now before rates go up, because nobody knows how long these low rates will last. Put your hard-earned money to work. Make your life better. Build a home office. Remodel your kitchen. Or simply save that cash for a rainy day. Today's rate on a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 3.25%, 3.48% APR, so you can lock in a great low monthly payment. When you're looking to unlock the cash in your home, Rocket can. Call 833-8-ROCKET today or go to rocketmortgage.com to get started. That's 833-8-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com. Rates current as 12/12/21. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states. MLS ConsumerAccess.org number 3030. Call 800-490-1233 for disclosures and cost information.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
I always have my music on.
Carroll.
I can't go a day without it.
12:30 KXO.